So the owner of a Spring Park, Jacksonville tire shop is facing a lot of outrage and scrutiny over his decision intentionally to fly a Nazi flag. He says it's to draw attention to the war in Gaza. It's created all sorts of issues for him and for many in the community. The outrage that we're hearing from Jewish groups and from neighbors, updated as part of team coverage at Jacksonville's Morning News and on WOKV.com. We're also following the latest in a series of public workshops by Jacksonville City Council members on the Jaguar Stadium of the future. Seems as though a lot of support is building for City Council among City Council members on the funding mechanism, though there is still a lot to discuss, including that community benefits agreement. And that appears to be, if there's going to be a sticking point, the $150 million that's going to be matched between the Jaguars and the city of Jacksonville. There are future meetings planned on that, and a decision is still anticipated for later this month. That, at least, is what the City Council President, Ron Salem, wants to see, is a vote before the end of his term in the end of June. So we'll see whether or not that schedule may be able to hold over the coming weeks. President Biden is in Normandy, France, to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the D-Day invasion on Normandy, and we have a chance to catch up with Northeast Florida Representative Michael Waltz, who is also in France as part of the 80th commemoration. And he has a chance to be a part of an exclusive group of members of Congress who will be parachuting in as part of the 80th observation. We caught up with him earlier about some of his reflections and some of the week of observations that he has been a part of, the conversations with veterans, those who stormed the beaches of Normandy and are in their 100s now, but still recall with vivid displays what it was like 80 years ago. That part of the story reflection on WOKV.com. You can listen to our entire conversation with Congressman Waltz and also throughout Jacksonville's Morning News. The weekend forecast looking hot and stormy. We're looking like we may get back to a little bit more typical summertime weather with the average daily downpour, but it's really isolated, it looks like, for the upcoming weekend. How hot it's going to feel, updated throughout Jacksonville's Morning News. And you can always connect to Talking the Tropics with Mike Burrish as he eyes the potential of tropical influence at some point next week with good, much needed downpours at WOKV.com. We'll see you on Jacksonville's Morning News.